Hello. Oh, by the way, um, I don't know yet, guys, your name. Can you introduce your name? My name is Iman. I'm from Indonesia. And yeah, what about you?
Could you repeat that again?
The same guy from Indonesia also.
Hmm. My name is, can call me Lisa.
All right. If you don't mind, type that.
Uh, I, I am really lazy right now. Maybe I can, like, spell it. Reza.
Riz.
Reza.
Oh, Reza. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Reza.
How
It's
about
my
you?
first time.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
So, Kate. Should we call
So,
you Kate?
yeah, Kate. My name is Kate, and
Hmm.
I'm from Philippines.
It's cool.
And you can call me Kate.
K. Oh, that's pretty short. I love that. Simple.
Yeah,
That's pretty simple.
yeah.
You simplify your name like only K. That's interesting.
No, it's Kate.
What? Kate?
Yeah,
Oh, Kate, sorry. Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't catch you very well. Yeah, it's okay. That's cool. Well, we both from Indonesia, and you are from Philippines, neighbor country, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I never been to Philippines before. Have you ever been in Indonesia also, by the way?
I've never been.
No?
No.
Okay, cool. You know that, by the way, I'm the owner of this group, and as you can see that there, I write there, it's for, learn new vocabulary.
Yeah.
So, so I will provide a picture, and then we're going to talk about the picture. Okay,
Okay, okay.
are you guys ready? I will send the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
I respond to this.
All right, Reza and Katie. Reza and Kate.
Kate.
Kate, sorry?
Kate.
Kate.
Kate. Okay, cool. Wait a second.
Yeah.
All right, this one, guys. Here we go.
Mm. Squeeze.
Yeah, maybe some of you already know about these words, but why not to try to talk about these words? For me personally, there are some that I don't know yet about how the function of this word, this kind
Oh,
of verb. So that's why I want to, make it like get used to these words. So that would be helpful. And then, I just got this picture from the internet, and then I think these words, I think I don't really familiar yet. Right? So, for example, uh, we pick squeeze. So we're going to talk about something related to squeeze, or if you have any experience about squeeze, or if you want to tell something about squeeze, you know. So inside the sentence, there must be included squeeze. Okay, do you guys get
Okay.
it?
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's your turn, Reza. You can go
No, no.
first.
Ladies first.
Oh,
Sorry.
ladies first.
What?
Okay, Kate.
What? What? Oh my
You're
God.
welcome.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do?
Wow.
Are we going to give an example or
Oh
like
no,
explain that?
anything about you can, say anything about
I mean, I
squeezing.
mean, we're gonna explain this
Yeah,
squeeze or
explain.
oh, okay.
Okay, pick one of these word first.
Ah, I thought it's the first one on the squeeze.
Okay, squeeze. All right.
Yeah. So it clearly states that on the picture shows that a hand is squeezing the toothpaste. It is a toothpaste, right?
Yeah, toothpaste.
For it to get out and like that.
So, is there anything else that sometimes you do squeezing?
Yeah,
Oh,
the cheek of a toddler or an infant or a baby.
uh huh.
Uh, is it a squeezing or a pinch?
Pardon?
Is it a squeeze or a pinch? I
Squeezing
You
mean,
can
what?
go both.
Squeezing what? I didn't really catch you.
I mean
Like
the cheek of
squeezing
a baby.
cheek of baby, right? You can go both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also.
No. I don't know if it's a squeeze or a pinch.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
So, yeah, by the way, you, Reza, do you have anything to say, when it comes to squeezing something?
Squeezing. The only things that come up on my mind is like little stuff, like weird stuff. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to explain it. Yes.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So, just maybe anything, or you have no idea. Yeah, I think it's a very rare word we use, right? So that's why
Mm.
we have not really much example that we can use, right? But from the picture, I think the meaning and the purpose is very clear. Squeezing something
Yeah.
like toothpaste.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, for me, I think I can give an example of squeeze. It's just for squeezing toothpaste, right? So, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only example that that I can give. So, if I think again now, I don't know what kind of example, right? So that's why I think that's it. So if nothing or no more example or explanation about this word or this verb, so we can jump to another word.
Right. Right.
Okay. So who was the first? Now who's gonna be the second to pick the word?
You.
Okay,
Because you
me.
were the last. Yeah.
Yeah, I would go for ring. Ring.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I do. I wash my manually my clothes manually because I'm living in rent house and then I don't have a washing machine. So that is why I say that I wash my clothes manually. And after that, so it's fast to dry. So I have to wring it first, right? So yeah, that's I think my habit. Yeah. What about you? What kind of things sometimes you ring? You ring. By the way, Kate. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What about you? What
Hi.
sometimes you
Can you
ring?
hear me? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello. Are you there?
I don't know what. Actually, I don't know what ring is. Hello.
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 Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh, I can't. I can't. I really no. I don't really can hear you.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. It's good now.
Ah, okay. So I don't actually know what ring means.
Ring.
Yeah.
The what? The what you don't know. The
I
me.
don't know. I
Maybe the definition.
Oh, the definition.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can open the picture. You can open the picture at the and then the
Yeah,
word
it
of
seems like it's squeezing, right?
yeah,
Same as
but
the
it's just for clothes or
um,
yeah, something related to clothes.
like the clothes is wet, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So you have to wring
ring.
it for it. Yes. So what are your? I mean, what's your example?
My sample.
Yeah.
I was talking about I do my, you know, I wash my clothes by myself, right? And then, so to make it easier to dry, so I have to wring it first.
Oh, that's right. I actually
And
don't wash
yeah,
my clothes.
yeah, I do it manually.
So it's okay.
Yeah, so it's,
Like towel.
mm-hmm.
For an example, we say towel.
Towel, yeah, towel
Yeah.
sometimes.
When you wash your sweat, I mean when you.
Try to be independent, I see.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Anything else?
Yeah, it's a towel. I
A
mean,
towel and then like mopping, right?
yeah, the mop. Yeah.
And many things, right? So, but sometimes people, they, how to say in English, like, wait a second, like trying to drying the clothes without doing wring. So it becomes hard for the clothes to be dried, right? So without doing rings, so the cloth is hard to be dry. Yep. All right. So what about you, Reza? What sometimes you
Okay,
ring?
I think I'll pick press.
Oh, wait. You have to explain about something related to ring, and then we can move to another.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, like like you just said, like
Mm-hmm.
bring your clothes, and
Towel.
that's the only thing that I know that
Okay.
can use string sentence
Mm-hmm.
to clothes, or maybe I don't know, to the mop.
Yeah, exactly. Mop and towel.
Yeah.
So, as you know, it's pretty hard to wring some kind of a very thick carpet, and many things. Can you imagine how you can wring that when you wash your carpet? Can you imagine how you can wring that?
Um, no idea.
Yeah, that's pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, without doing wring, so I just drying under the sun, right? It's different. It's different like clothes and towel because the size is very small, right? So yeah, that's all I think for ring. Now, whose turn now? Who's who's going to be the third, picking from this word?
I'll do it.
Yeah, Katie, Katie.
Oh, yeah. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, the press. I
Press.
choose the press. Yeah. So I do this every time when I go to school. I have to press. I think it's an elevator,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or oh right. Is it
Yeah,
an Yeah, I have to press this and yeah.
I know. I think.
Then
Mm-hmm.
they have to give an example.
It's this word. A lot of time we use. We press many things. Button,
Yeah,
especially something related to button
buttons.
or top or like taping something like on our
Yeah, like
smartphone,
cell phone.
cell phone. Yeah,
Mm.
press button. But I think that press is more something that physically that we can touch, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, pressing button like turn on the TV, turn on a computer, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I think this word, everybody knows this
Yeah.
word, this term, how to use this word, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else? Sometimes you press, or you want to tell something.
Ball. You know what's ball?
In what?
Ball.
Bolt?
Yeah.
What is that?
Um, this is where you put your money.
Yeah,
Ball.
you can type. You can type.
Oh,
Maybe it's a new word for me, as you know, we are here sharing each other, right? And correcting each other.
there. Ball.
Okay, well, oh yeah, it's such a new word, I think, for me,
Yeah, this
especially.
is where you put your money. You have
Yeah, so
to
that's
press
why.
a code for it to be
Mm-hmm.
open.
So I thank to you.
No?
Um, Wait a second. I'm trying to looking for the definition. Fault. Can you tell me about what is that mean? What does it mean?
What is that? Oh,
Maybe something that you press, or what is that? It's a kind of machine
yeah, it
or
is a machine where
machine.
you put your money, but you have to press it for it to be open.
Oh,
Yeah.
automatic teller machine? No. Yeah, is that right?
And it's like money
Actually,
machine.
there's different kinds of gold. There is where you have to twirl it like
Okay.
that.
So it's a tool
Did you
for.
search it on Google?
Pardon?
Did you search it?
Oh, I don't get it.
I
Pardon me?
mean, did you search it?
Oh my goodness, what was that? You can type.
Hello?
You can type. What are you trying to say? Right. So,
Did you search it on Google?
oh, I'm trying to search on Google.
I mean, it's not like trying. If you did,
Oh, okay. Let me try to find out what the exact stuff you mean. Oh my goodness.
try.
Yes, the place that you can use for saving money.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And then it's a kind of has a password. If you want to,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
have to
ah,
enter a password,
I
like press a button. There's a lot of button where you can.
oh, I see. Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah,
we can find it in the bank.
yeah, mostly.
Oh.
But we also have here in your house. That's why I.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's that's a new word for me. Oh my
Really?
goodness. As I'm trying to translate, but
What? What?
I don't see, but it's
Ah,
different
you're
terms.
trying to. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I see. So like a storage, right?
yeah, it is. It is.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I thank to you. It's a new word for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Press the button and then trying to input the password.
Yes,
That's
yes,
how
yes.
you use the word press. All right. Wait a minute,
Correct.
Kate. We we have a newcomer here. Welcome, Ibrahim. Hello. Are you there? I think.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, I think Reza has gone.
Sorry?
Oh yeah. Ibrahim, where are you from, Ibrahim?
I'm from Algeria.
Algeria. Okay, it's good to see you.
Sorry?
I said,
Yeah?
yeah, welcome. Good to see you.
Ah, yeah.
I'm from
Good, thank
Indonesia.
you.
I'm from Indonesia.
Nice to meet you, Namaste. What's your name? What's your really name?
Oh, my name is Iman.
Iman, yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And then another one is Kate from Philippines.
Good. Hello, Kate.
Hi. Hi,
How's
Ivan.
your life? How's your life?
What?
So, what are you talking about?
Okay, now we are discussing about a new vocabulary, new words, right? So we are discussing about picture. So if you don't
good.
have yet the picture, I will send again to the chat box, right? Wait a
Yeah.
second.
Maybe.
Okay, wait a second. Here you are. Do you see that? Can you open it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, we have talked about squeeze, ring, and press, right?
Yeah.
So, and then it remaining squash, crush, crumple. That you,
Hey,
what?
hey, you're not yet done on press.
Oh, we have done yet. We have done. Okay. All right. Okay. So we
You
still,
haven't given an example.
yeah, we
Right?
are still talking about press, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to join us?
Yeah, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
All right. So Ibrahim, you can give an explanation about press or the example using a press word. Okay. So, or maybe you can tell me about your experience. You know, anything related to press. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand you. Yeah. You can talk to me about your. I wish you more explanation.
What?
I told you I'm waiting for your explanation. You know?
Just wait
Can go.
for your explanation. Like, he thinks that. Are you saying that he should go first?
Okay. So, Kate, you can continue talking about press.
We're not done, right?
Yeah, about the press.
Yeah.
Press? Depression or the press? Okay, I'm sorry. Um, hey, I'm already done, right?
Oh, done? Okay, so you
Yeah.
want we move to another?
No,
What are you laughing?
because you haven't given examples.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my
You haven't given
turn.
examples, right? Yeah.
Okay, you have. Okay, now it's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So as I said that sometimes I press the button on my smartphone, right? So
Yeah.
so actually it's different nowadays smartphone and couple of years ago smartphone, as you know that a long time ago we still use the smartphone with the buttons, right?
Yeah.
So we touch
Yeah.
the button for the old smartphone we still press the button, each button, but nowadays we just only use like tapping, right? Tapping the screen. Yeah, so
Yeah.
in the modern area. So
Also, the calculator, right?
pardon?
Calculator.
Yes, calculator also.
Yeah. So, mathematics.
Yeah, counting.
Yeah, it's not counting, yeah.
But I think
True.
people who are smart enough in math, without calculator, they can do the math. Oh my goodness. But it will be confusing if when talking about a lot of numbers. I guarantee that. Even though people are smart enough in math.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they are used.
Yeah. So what about you, Ibrahim? Do you have something?
For me, I will talk about my work and my job. So I am an engineer, so I have to control pressure
Mm-hmm.
and temperature, flow, level. So I am automation engineer. It's all about my experience in the job. We have to control these, those, sorry, those four parameters to make the process in
Mm-hmm.
another word.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah. And then okay, that's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
all.
okay, so yeah, what? Yeah, another example. Is there any another example? No.
Yeah, it's example for example, you press the button of how to say it.
Yeah. So. Mm-hmm.
So I didn't find the word.
Yeah. Is there any lift? In your office, so that you press the button lift.
Yeah, I don't work in the office, so I work in
Yeah.
art office, so I work in we have house, house job. So I don't have enough.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a good try. Yeah, I really appreciate that. As you know, it's not really, sometimes we do not have much example that we can give, right? So sometimes I think the, um, you know, um, me also sometimes sometimes I don't have any idea to talk about in a certain word like this because I have, I've been doing this like 3 days previously. So and sometimes I get blank. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, if okay,
So
if
we wait for cake, yeah.
yeah, last day by the way, last day, yesterday, we were talking about something related to kitchen, right? Baking, for example, right? So, in my plan that I'm going to do this, consistently in a 6 month, right? So that's why I want to feel the progress until the 6 month. I like doing this, talking about the picture that sometimes not really familiar to me, the meaning. So
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You made a great job.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes that's the problem. I don't know how to express the example of the words, or maybe it's hard for me to
Yeah,
understand the meaning of the word itself. Yeah. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Okay.
yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah. By the way, your English is good, yeah.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that your
Yeah,
compliment.
and you have a good pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the majority of people of Asia really didn't have good pronunciation, but you, I think, you do it as well.
Oh, I see. Thank you so much. You too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You also have a good English. Yeah, but we
Yeah.
are now it's
Maybe
an
my maybe
English
my
learners.
pronunciation is good, but my English still weak. Yeah.
I know that we are struggling now. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. We're struggling to
I'm
learn.
telling
We're
you.
struggling to enhance our level. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
by the way, before we continue to another vocabulary, please we welcome another people that come in. Hello, welcome for the newcomers. Who is there? Oh, Mike. Nice to see you again, Mike. As always. Hello, Mike. Hello,
Can
Mike.
you hear me?
Oh yeah, now it's clear.
Oh,
Oh, how
hi.
have you been? How have you been, Mike?
Oh, I've been good actually. I met a lot of people here, nice people. Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. By the way, Mike, today we're talking about some words. I don't know what's the topic is, but actually it's like random words for today's word. Okay, so I will send you the picture. Wait a second, Mike.
Oh, okay. So there's no pick today.
Yeah. Let me send you. Do you see that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got.
Okay. For today, we have talked about like squeeze, ring, and press. So it remains squash, crush, and crumple. As you know, you come late, so that's why.
Sorry.
Yeah, you are left behind. Okay, but it doesn't matter. So we just we just talked about press word. So no, it's done now, and then we will move to another. The remain words. Okay. Um, uh,
Okay.
so I think now it's your turn to pick one of these words. Which one do you want to talk about? Except the word that I mentioned previously. Okay?
Okay, I get it. Oh, good, great. So I'm gonna talk about crumple.
Crumple. Yeah, that's cool. What would you tell me about that?
Yeah. For example, I use this word in some situations, like for example, when I eat something or a cake or something, I use a napkin.
Mm-hmm.
So I crumple the napkin and throw away the trash can. So yeah, I usually use napkin. It's really common in Brazil. I don't know if you guys
You can
eat the
type.
food with without napkin.
Mm-hmm. Napkin, and
Napkin.
then you crumple a napkin. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, actually, it's really really useful in Brazil. We use a lot napkin. You know, when
Mm-hmm.
you're eating something.
Mm-hmm.
Because, for example, Americans they don't use napkin to eat a hamburger, for example,
Mm-hmm.
but we use it for pizza, for some snacks. We use it napkins.
Oh yeah. I could say that like napkin, it's like a tissue
Yeah,
or towel. No, it's like a tissue, I think. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, sometimes, uh, uh, you know, uh, how to say, crumple. It's just for like paper, and also how to say, like fabric, right? So something, so we can only use the terms of crumple just for fabric, right? And also something that like a tissue or paper. Is that correct?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. So anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. So now it's Kate's turn. Hello, Kate. Are you still there? Sorry, Kate.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
where are we? Are we on sample?
Grandpa.
Are we still on sample? Um,
Don't worry. Don't worry. Be quiet. We will waiting.
um, a piece of candy.
Oh, candy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I crumble them.
Mhm.
Or junk food. I mean, the plastic of the junk food. So it's then I put it in my bag. Like that. And then
Oh, junk food.
yeah.
Do you love junk food? Like, you just bought some food from the KFC and then at the wrap, you just crumple it first and then you throw to the bin.
The junk food.
Yeah, I mean, not the junk food itself, but the wrap. How
Oh
to
yeah,
say?
the wrap.
Yep, something. Yeah, something like wrap over
Yeah,
the.
sometimes I put it in my bag. Like I
Mhm.
split it. Put it. Yeah, so that's it.
Mhm. Okay, that's it. Is there anything else? Maybe you sometimes you cramp.
That's all.
Oh, no
So
more.
that's
Yeah,
it.
now it's my turn. I think sometimes I cramp a lot money.
Oh,
That's not right. That's not good, by the way. But yeah, when I was a child, I do this a lot.
really?
Yeah, I cramp. I cramp the money that I have. I don't know why, because I don't like putting in my pocket. I just like to cramp it and then I bring everywhere my money. I never put it in my pocket. So yeah, that's my experience, right? And so that's why I think money become the the appearance is not very, how to say, like um, how to say, like tangled, or do you guys know about the word tangled?
Tangled, like the
Yeah, like
song, the music.
mm,
No, tangled.
Tango.
yeah. So like messy, no, the money is like tangled, and it's not really good to see. Have you found?
Also,
Yeah.
also the money is not clean. There are a lot of dirty stuff. Some people use from drugs, using drugs,
Yeah.
so there are a lot of bacteria, virus stuff
Uh,
in the money, on the money.
yeah, because a lot of time, we've been through a lot of, it's been through a lot of hands, right, from each people. That's why it contains many bacteria and virus. So I think rather than to hold or cramp the money, why not just to put in our pocket? But a lot of time, children love to do that. Yeah. But for adults, it's very rare. We can see them doing it, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, actually, that's interesting because actually I avoid to touch money all the time. I just put on my wallet and that's it. I
mhm,
just touch to pay someone. Yeah.
yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. And also, I think we before we dump something or we throw to the bin, for example, like paper, we have to, like cramp it first, so that the bin would not more easier to be full, right? So that's why. cramp it first and then put in the bin. That sometimes I do also. The garbage around me, just cramp, right, and then put it into the bin. Okay.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
All right. Whose turn now? Talking about crumple. Have you done, Mike? Have you talked about the
Yeah.
crumple?
Crumple.
Yes, you have.
I talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kate, you already have talked about crumple, right? Oh, I think she just disconnected for a while. All right, so we can go to another word. What else?
Oh, we squeeze. I think you don't talk about that yet. Right?
Squash, squeeze, squeeze. We
Squeeze.
have talked about the squeeze, squash. I don't know. I
Squash,
think it's
yeah.
a kind of same. These both words are kind of same, right? Squeeze.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know the exact, but I'm trying to, to find out. Squash means you press something. You press, and then it will be in a different shape. So it means we squash that. Like
Oh,
the
I do
example.
that.
For example,
Yeah.
as you can see, that is a tomato, I think, and then we squash, and then it's become like melted, right? So
I did.
yeah, I
I,
mean,
I did. I squashed a banana from my nephew. My young nephew, he was 5 years old, almost 5 years old. So I put some milk, and he liked it. Yeah. He usually eat banana like that, squash it.
yeah, that's a good example, I think. And so let's talk about the difference, like squeeze. Squeeze is to, how to say, right? I think when
Just
we
press.
see,
Uh,
yeah, just
don't
pressing,
press
right?
a lot.
Just press. But squash,
Yeah.
like making in a different shape. Okay.
Change the shape.
Yeah, changing this
Like,
this
for
shape.
example, I don't like onions. Onions.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it? Onions?
Yeah. Yes. Onion.
I don't like it at all. So I usually put the onions, I cut the onions and I put in the blender with some garlic and I do a pasta. So I change the form of the onions and the garlic. So probably I squeeze
Yeah. Squash.
on the blender, squash on the
Oh,
blender.
actually, for that term, we can consider squash means something that, how to say, like this. Like something that elastic, right? Elastic. But when it comes to the onion that you blend, and I'm not really sure about that, but who knows, right? As you know that me also not the native speaker, so I don't know how to use the right terms of this one. So
Okay.
squash. Have you heard about something squashy? Squashy that we can hold it. We can hold it, and then it's very elastic. Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a kid ball. Like,
yeah, like a ball or a doll, and then we
some
can.
people do that for physiotherapy, when they
Yeah.
use the moves of their hands, they use this small ball, it's red. There are some colors actually, and they do some kind of exercises to improve their moves on their hand, on their hands.
Yeah, I think that's the most right term to use this kind of phrase, squash.
So when I was when I was giving blood,
Uh-huh.
have you ever given blood for someone
Oh, never.
at the
I'm very
hospital?
afraid, get injected by something.
Oh my god. Don't
Yeah,
worry. So nice.
you know, I have a phobia
So
with
it was
that.
nice because the nurse said they put a small ball in my hand, like that kind of balls, and I was have to squeeze it in my hand like this
Mm-hmm.
all the time
Yeah, squash.
when I was
So
giving
it's a kind
blood.
of something
Squash. Yes.
squashy. Something squashy means we can squash, right?
As I was scratching the ball on
Squash.
my hand because
Uh-huh.
when I was giving blood. Yeah, it
Oh,
was nice.
yeah. So it can helps. It helps us to like enhance our mood, right? So I don't know why. I don't really. My first impression is not have much. It's not like has much influence, right, to our body. Just only holding that, you know, like um, like
But for example, in my
squashing.
case,
Yeah.
when I was doing this move, like squashing the ball, the blood was going faster.
Oh, I see. I just known that. Really.
Yeah, that's the reason that the nurse said that I have to do this kind of move in my hand, on my hand, with my hand.
Mm-hmm. Um. So you have to
You never,
squash something. I never really
why?
because I never giving blood to another, right?
It's to help people, you know.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the
Because
injection.
I was thinking, I don't drink alcohol. I don't use drugs. I don't have any disease. So I need to help someone. So that's the reason that I go to the hospital giving blood, you know,
Oh my
to give
goodness.
blood.
Like we could say that like
I can,
how do you say donors giving blood.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't go there anymore because the pandemic situation, but I like it, to be honest.
Really.
Yeah. Oh, first of all, when you get to the hospital, they go to the doctor, and he did like a lot of questions, like if you drink, if you have sex, if you cons- you like drugs and stuff like that. So after that, yeah, he asked everything you can imagine if he asked you.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
crazy, right?
Yeah, I remember. I remember now. I used to be in that situation also. I was trying to donor some blood to, it's PMI. So it's like organization that gather people bloods, and then they will donor or to donor to the hospital. And so there, I was in the same question with you, right? So the same list, the exact same list questions, right? So and then
I think it was more than 30 questions.
yeah, but unfortunately, I wasn't in a requirement. So it's because my blood pressure is not normal, right? So that is why I think you have less blood pressure. So it's dangerous for yourself if you want to, if I keep trying to donor my blood. So that is
Oh,
why
I'm sorry to hear
that
that.
is why it was canceled. But at the time, I was ready. But that I didn't know about is, the last night, of the day I was trying to, donor my blood. I was stay up late, so that is why my blood pressure is less. It's out of the requirement to donor the blood.
Oh, that's interesting
Mm-hmm.
because in my case at the hospital, it's like after that questions, that kind of questions, they do some tests like diabetics stuff in your finger,
Mm-hmm.
like a small blood in your finger. So, and after that, you have to eat something.
Oh, yeah. After donoring blood, right?
No,
Then they will.
before you start to
Oh,
giving blood,
before.
before
Oh, I
before
see.
they give us like some snacks, some chocolates, some soda, some juice, some kind of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to eat all of them. And after that, we start to giving blood.
You say that they gave you soda. Oh my goodness, that's right.
Yeah, some soda, some
So
chocolate. Yeah,
mostly they will give us like milk.
milk.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Milk.
actually, they give us like soda or chocolate or orange juice. This kind of thing with chocolate, with some salt stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? The question also: have you ever had sex? Oh my goodness, have you have you had drugs previously? Oh my goodness, that's kind of. And then the
No,
interviewer,
and
yeah, and then
yes,
they say
like
that, oh, don't worry,
I've
I don't
never
I
had
don't
sex in,
I don't
in
I don't tell
but
anybody the
like
secret. Just
so it
tell
was
me the
like,
honest.
whoa, chocolate. The first time was chocolate, but after that was cool. I think you know.
Yeah, first it's such a weird question, but yeah, that's their duty or obligation to ask that kind of stuff so that they know what contains in your body. So who
And
would
after that,
donor the blood if
after
you were
giving
having?
gave blood,
Mm-hmm.
after you give blood, your blood will be tested for all the disease in Brazil. It's like that.
Uh-huh. So
So if you lied, they know that.
yeah.
Even though he has your phone number and your ID and everything. So if you have some disease like HIV or some TSD or something like that, they will call you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, and not the last time that they will screening, or how to say, checking the possibility of something contains in your blood by asking that they know about the information of you. So they make sure that your blood is completely, without any virus and also very clean, and so that's why. But not the last time they are checking the contents of our blood, but also there might be the second. They using some kind of tool, screen machine that can know about what contains in our blood, right? So
Yeah, that's weird,
mm-hmm.
but it's necessary.
Yeah, it's very necessary.
For example, Brazil is the second country in the world that most consume drugs.
Oh my goodness.
The first one, I think it's US, and the second one is Brazil. So there are a lot of people that are using drugs here. Unfortunately, you know, I met some people. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but they don't told me that he's using drugs or something. But I know that
Yeah,
because they act like them.
of course, you're a good guy. So that's why I never ever try to use that. Once you use, only
No, I'm
once,
smart and
only once, we will get addicted by do that. That's pretty
yeah,
bad. So that's why living in a country as considered one of the most people that have that consume drugs. Um, so it would be challenging being surrounding like a lot of people, friends of you, have drugs. So it's a challenging, right? I think
yeah,
that's.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I live in a poor neighborhood, so it's really common to drug dealers everywhere. Because some people don't have jobs, so they choose the easiest way to get money. Did you get it?
Oh yeah, of course I do. So this another way they can earn money by selling and spreading the drugs.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's complicated in Brazil, this kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Even from the government, I think.
Oh,
Because
that's
it's illegal, right?
yeah, of course it is.
But we can't like fake it and act like it doesn't exist drugs in Brazil. We have to face it, the truth.
Yeah,
I don't know the situation, nothing about that.
that's pretty bad, you know. And so the government also be strict about when it comes to illegally using drugs there. In Indonesia also the government is very strict about that.
So you guys have some drugs, like weed.
Also weed, we also have weed, ecstasy kind of, and how to say in English. Wait a second, I will try to look for the
Hashish.
dictionary. Um, wait a second.
Is it a plant?
It's like crystal meth, you know? Crystal meth?
Oh, crack. We call crack.
Crystal meth. How to say? Crystal meth. It's a drug, but I don't know. It's it made of what, right?
Crystal meth. I know. I think I know that.
Crystal methamphetamine. I don't know how to say crystal meth.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's a very popular in my country. Also in my environment, a lot of people are consuming it.
Oh, they need to use something to smoke, right?
Oh
Right.
yeah, they put put in the smoke, and they put
Smokers.
exactly.
I know that. I sold you the link. I think this one. I think. Is it right?
Oh, what you just sent?
I send you a link with a pic.
Yeah, but it's more softer, like softer than that. I think the size is like huge, more bigger than that I what what the crystal meth that
Oh,
I'm talking about. Because people say that here in Indonesia it's like a sabu sabu.
what is that? Sambo Sabo mean?
Yeah, it's like crystal meth. Yeah. So also a lot of drugs is from weed. Yeah, weed. It's a lot of people using this, but for in my city, I think it's pretty rare for people using that.
Weird. Oh, my neighbor use it, so it's normal here.
Okay,
Sometimes they now come to my house, so I don't like it, to be honest. So I need to close the windows and stuff,
really? Knocking
Really, because he's a lot.
for what? For selling?
We,
Giving?
he's a consumer,
Oh my
actually. He's not a
goodness,
drug
that's
dealer.
pretty bad.
So he smoke a lot. And when he's smoking, I need to choose to close all my windows, the doors, because what the fuck is that?
Come on, bro.
I need to close it because that.
All right.
We have no one new here. Someone called Mike.
Nice picture.
Some gifts. But what's the most popular drug in country? Do you
Yeah,
think?
that's one. Crystal meth.
Crystal meth. Oh, it's weed. In Brazil, it's weed.
Oh, weed. Yeah.
Yeah.
For weed itself, we can grow in our farm, right? For the crystal meth.
Really mixed it?
Um,
Some people mix all the drugs.
some people know. They just harvest them and then just immediately or directly they consume that with smoke. But I don't really have no much knowledge about that. But that's just what I see.
I have some. I learned it, unfortunately, but I don't smoke. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't like it. It's kind of thing.
All right. So let's get back to the topic. By the way,
The last one is like. Wait.
we were talking about squash, right?
Squash, yeah. Crush.
Yeah, crush. Crushing something.
My mom do that.
I think it is we are so familiar with that crush, right?
Yeah, my mom do that with garlic to put on the beans
Oh, beans.
when she's cooking. Yeah, she put garlic.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What about you?
I don't know what sometimes I crush, but what I know of crushing to someone, like a girl.
Oh yeah. Everybody has a crush, you know? Yeah, in that situation. But crush is the verb, dude.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just a kidding. What I don't know what sometimes I crush. What? Crushing a stone?
What the fuck, this?
Yeah, to get the smaller pieces of the stone.
So
Or
do you do that? Like,
no, I just seen people, the workers that trying to build my house. My house is
oh, I
being
see.
rehabilitated, so that is why I saw people making the base through crashing the big stone into small pieces so that they can use for blending it to the sand, right, and then try to build the house. So that's in my case, by the way. But surely for crashing something, I don't have any much idea about that.
Just garlic, I think.
Yeah,
Some,
mostly people.
yeah, some food.
Yeah.
This guy is so gay.
Oh, okay. Who is this? Arjun. Hello, Arjun. Why you don't try to open your camera? Are you there? Or just turn on your microphone, by the way. Hello, Arjun. I know that you are listening. Oh, I think. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so what is there anything else?
No, I think, yeah, that's, yeah, I think,
Squash.
yeah, that's okay.
All right, so we can talk about again like squeeze, ring, what else? Press, because you didn't talk about that. I have, I had that with the girl from Philippines, but since you come late, so that is why. I think to try. Let's talk about again about the ring. Okay, Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, about the ring. Do you have something to tell me about ring?
Going what?
Ring. The last vocabulary.
Wait a minute, please.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about ring.
Yeah.
Sorry, green what?
Oh, this one.
Oh, ring.
Yeah,
What does
ring.
that mean? I don't know. Ring.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
to drying some fabric or a clothes. If you are washing your clothes and then you have to wring it before you dry to the sun, under the sun. Do you know the meaning? Wring.
Like T-shirt for the
Like towel,
soccer team
towel.
or something.
Yeah, like towel, wet towel. You can try to dry it by wringing it.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Yeah. To get
I usually don't do this.
to get rid.
The washing machine do that for me.
Oh, so you use the dryer, right? Dryers.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. I have a washing machine, like clothes machine. So she like washing, and after that she do something like this inside that, by itself.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So my example was my explanation was about washing. I wash my clothes manually by hand because I don't have any washing machine in my house. So that's why I do sometimes this, wring my clothes before I put under the sun. So it can be easier for my clothes to be dried.
Oh, because the weather in your country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of
How's
course.
the weather in your country actually?
Oh,
Is it
all the
hot?
time, it's summer, all the time. But now sometimes sometimes rain. At the night sometimes rain, but during the day I think it's summer. Yeah. But
Oh,
when the cloudy day, so I have to wring my clothes properly so that it will be fast. It will be fast to be dried.
oh, for example, in Brazil, it's my city actually, because my country is a huge country, so there are some differences between regions and stuff, the weather. But in my city, in my case, it's like sunny all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost it's almost 38 Celsius,
38.
you
Oh
know,
my goodness, that's so hot.
39, 36.
Oh, it's a kind of
It's every
same.
single day. So that weird guy, I report him.
Mm-hmm.
We have someone new here.
All right. So hello, welcome. Who is coming?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Yeah. You think that's
Hello.
clear? By the way, Mike, about the ring, how to use the ring word.
How how you lose it? Some like for some I forgot the name. It's,
All right. Welcome.
disco, disco, disco. I use it. some dishcloth. I sometimes I need to wring them, but on the dryer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You
Wait a
know.
second, Mike. We welcome for the newcomer here. Welcome so much. Welcome to
Thank you.
Kumar. All right. It's a
Thank
nice. It's great to see you.
Hi, it's great to see you too.
All right. Where are you
So
from, my brother?
I'm from. Thank you. Thank you for calling me your brother. I'm from India. And what
Oh,
about you?
India. Oh, I'm from Indonesia.
Indonesia, nice. And
Mm-hmm.
what about the other person, student?
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
How are you?
And you?
I'm from Brazil.
I'm from Indonesia.
Brazil.
I'm from Indonesia. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Which part of India do you live, bro? By the way, you can type your name.
I live in. You can see it on my profile picture. But
Kumar.
I'll write it down. Yes.
Which
Yes.
one do you prefer to be called, Ujwal or Kumar?
Uh, Kumar is my surname. Ujjwal is my main name.
All right. So okay. Mm-hmm.
So
So
what do you do there?
me,
Yes.
I'm student. I'm
So what do you study?
I'm studying at university, majoring English education study program. Yeah.
Wow, nice. English education. So English literature.
For teacher, to become English teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to become an English teacher, and that's why you're preparing for becoming. So is there a certification program for becoming a teacher?
Oh yeah, it is. So a lot of the graduation from, from this major become the teacher someday.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And what about the person from Brazil? What is your name, brother student?
Oh, my name is Michael. I am an English student. Also, I am an accountant student.
Accounts.
Counting. Yeah.
Accounting.
Accounting, yeah.
So do you work
Thanks, my
anywhere?
teacher, English teacher.
What?
So,
Here we are
what
discussing,
did you?
sharing.
Okay. So, so you will be teaching high school students, or what will be your target students after you become a teacher?
Oh, that's pretty cool question. Yeah, it depends on the chance, right? I could be teach, at the university or school, public school or private school. But it's not for elementary school. As you know that to become the elementary school teacher, we have to go for another major, right? So we have to pick for elementary school teacher, the major of teaching for the elementary. So for me, especially, for me personally, I would, I love to teach high school students or university students. Yeah, for university students, I
Okay.
think it will be in a master degree. So yeah, I will have the master degree. I think on the road.
Okay.
So,
So
really,
how
do you
long
like
will it take?
teenagers? Teach the teenagers?
Pardon?
I mean, like, so you like to teach English for teenagers?
Yeah, yeah. For adults.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
So
Adults.
do you
I
have any plans to teach English online to students from different parts of the world? Like if you
I don't.
suppose,
I think my capacity is just for Indonesian.
no,
Yeah, I don't know why
so you
because
could.
if there is something terms that I don't know or definition, so that would be easy for me to explain in my own language. But when it comes to the foreigners, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how to dealing with that.
That I understand. That I understand.
or that
because you have to be fluent in two languages in order to make them understand the second one.
exactly, exactly, yeah. So that is why I
But,
think I
but
prefer to
suppose
teach
if you,
Indonesian.
absolutely. But there are some chances that you can prepare some videos online and you post it on YouTube so that some students can be benefited. Like I have
YouTube channel.
one thing can be done, like suppose some basic things can be done, like I have started teaching English vocabulary. So there is a book, let me show you.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
this is a very famous book. You might have heard about it.
Oh, I never.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so this is a very good book for learning vocabulary, and this is it teaches vocabulary in the most scientific manner and with the etymological approach, the pronunciation aspect, and in a very versatile manner, it teaches you the meaning. So, after going through this book, you will have a good grasp over the vocabulary over a wide range of words. So I was thinking of preparing a tutorial so that it can be put on website and some people could be benefited from that.
Oh, good. That's
So
good for you. That's good. That's
it is
help.
not
Mm-hmm.
it is for it is on very basic level. It does not require the indulgence of any other language. For example, generally, like you said, that in order to make someone understand from your own country, there is a requirement of two languages. One is your mother tongue, and another one the language that you intend to teach. So this can be a mono language in my case. So, anyways, so when are you going to finish your studies of certification program?
Oh, that's good. So you know I could say that you teach people online through website, right? So that's pretty cool. So have you, you know, you've been doing it.
Not so long.
Mm-hmm.
I just started. I just started giving a try into this area.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Helping people, right? So
Sort of. Yes,
mm-hmm.
kind of.
It's for a basic, for a beginner level, right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It is for the basic level, but the vocabulary level is for the advanced people. But anybody who watches the video, absolutely, this is not for children, and this is absolutely uh, beyond the level of high school students. So anybody who has completed
Adults,
his
right?
high school studies, it would be beneficial for someone who has entered into learning the area of high level languages. Uh, so that would be beneficial for that. But I'm still doing. I'm thinking. So meanwhile, it just came to my mind that if I get some audience or any student like that, I would interact with them and I will have a direct conversation and teaching learning session. Then it would be a good opportunity to find my own fallacies and how much am I able to uh, make them comprehend what I teach.
Oh, I
So
see. So not only through writing, right? But also you provide some kind of face-to-face chat or directly in a class. By the way.
as of now, I do not provide, but this is my intention. Uh, so this is in the course of experience. In the course of this is just experiment. So I want to do so. Further, I will come out with some probable uh, ways with which I can go forward. But right now, I am thinking of doing what I just told you.
Oh.
So experimenting things like that.
Oh, you just yeah. It's good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Try first, then before you can apply, right? So you have to
Mm.
looking for what is very fit to the students, right? So
Mm.
and then you have the result, and then you can see from that from your evaluation, and you know what's the best method, right? That's very clever.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, so this must be midnight in your country, Indonesia,
Yes, it is. It is. It's a kind of like almost 3 a.m.
or 3 a.m. All right,
Hmm.
3 a.m.
Yeah. So you know what? We are discussing. You know, we've been discussing about a picture, right? So we were talking about picture with Mike. So I will send the picture, and then you can see. This is also my method, our method to learn new vocabulary, right? We do
Okay.
this
All right.
consistently. We're trying to do this consistently every single day, so that we can, have at least three or two new vocabularies in a day, as you know. Or maybe if there is something that like vague you, so that's why we can try to, know more, like get used to it, to make sure that this word will helpful for us.
Yeah, that is a visual experience of learning vocabulary. So
Hmm.
this is not just the rote learning. So you will get the visuals, and this visual helps you memorize, retain the meaning for a longer period of time. It is going
Exactly.
to
As,
be
as a
visual.
human being, we love it with image. We love learning through the images, videos about,
Mhm.
So we're not only using our ears, right? But we also
Mhm.
use our eyes,
Mhm.
visualization, right? To
Mhm.
Yes, to enhance our vocabulary. Even though we are not trying to, translate in our own language, but by seeing the picture, so we already
Mhm.
identify the meaning. That's pretty cool, though.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
So,
mhm.
when does a child start learning English in your country,
uh,
generally?
uh, you know, uh, Formal school.
Yes.
I think since we were in a very, in a very young age, elementary school, like at the grade third, right? So that's the first time. So we had like once in a week,
Mhm.
but I think that's not enough for us. So that's why if you want to speak English better, so we have to like dedicate our time, more focus on it, not only get English like once in a week. As you
Mhm.
know that in high school, I was very bad in English. Completely, I don't know how to speak in English. Even two words or two sentences. I don't know. But you know what? Since then, I tried to be focused, dedicate my time. So if we to count on, from what we got from the a very young age, as I mentioned, from elementary school, that we got only once in a week. I think that's not enough, helping us in speaking
Mhm.
English. Right? That's not enough.
If you want to gain expertise in some language, then once a week is not enough. Yes, I understand.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even when I was in my high school, so my English was confined to reading and writing only. So that was just for the purpose of passing my school lessons. So I was not exposed to speaking. So
Ex-
this is how.
exactly. That's pretty wrong. As you know, we learn English. It's just for it's for speak, right? It's not for passing the grade and also passing the mark. So that's why I think people nowadays they don't know about they. We have to fix first about our perception about the English. So that like English is not something that we do like a math, like so
Mhm.
it's habitual stuff, right? We have to
Mhm.
get used to it. So different. It's not something that we have to study a lot, right? So
This is something that needs to be expressed verbally as well.
exactly. That is why. That is why. It's because the system in the school maybe causing us like not very good enough. For example, me personally in my case, I think that's just only like making English as the subject in a school. So we tend to like memorize the word rather than to use that. Or maybe it's just for a paper test. The English is just a paper of test. So I think that's not really useful.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's why. I think there might be an effort idea for the government to change the system, that the students have to be, like, for example, speaking a lot, right? They have to be speaking a lot. So I think doing something different, right? Changing the system, that not very useful, right? So yeah, so we have to do some kind of much experience for, as you know, that there might be a new method, there might be an advantage and disadvantage. So we have to compare, we have to consider about that, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's always happened to Indonesia.
Indonesia. And what is the capital of the country?
My capital city is Jakarta.
Jakarta. And,
Yeah.
Is there any place like Bali?
Yeah, Bali is in Indonesia, but unfortunately, where I live is very far away from the Bali and also the capital city. I'm not living in the capital city. It takes me like 2 or 3 hours to get there by plane.
Oh, by plane. So it must be about more than 1,000 kilometers.
More than thousands, and then it's separated by the ocean. It's a islands country, Indonesia, right? That's why.
It is one of the group of islands located.
Jakarta is in different island. Jakarta is in Java Island, but Indonesia, my town is Palu City in Indonesia. It's in Central Sulawesi, different island. Yeah. So.
Right.
All right.
What is your name from your friend from Brazil?
Oh, my name is Michael. Some people call me Mike.
Michael, okay. You just say like that. Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my English name.
English name.
Oh,
So,
Brazil name?
what time do you go to What time do you go to work?
Sorry?
At what time do you go to work? So
To work?
You said you
No,
work at
right now I'm just a student. I'm not working.
Accounting students.
Okay,
Accounting
so you're an accounting student. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, how old are you? You are
Oh, I am 22 years old.
22 years old. All right.
22 years old.
Me 20.
I'm 27 years old.
Oh, yeah. 27, yeah.
Though my physique does not comply with my age, but still I know.
This is the time for the youth, to do something that can change the system. Exactly.
The English education system is bad around the world, I think.
So,
They say.
actually, so what is the main language in Brazil?
Portuguese?
Portuguese. All
We
right.
speak Portuguese.
You speak Portuguese. So,
Yeah.
and books are written in which language?
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Books are written in which language? Books.
Portuguese. All the
Portuguese.
books. Yeah, just the different one is English because the subject. Yeah, but
Okay. Okay, I
so
understood. Okay. That's nice.
Oh, guys.
So, where do
By the way, Ujwal and Mike, I'm sorry I have to leave now because, it's my time for sleep. Okay, so I've been here for about like 1 hour more, right, Mike? So I limit my time 1 hour or 1.5, right? Maximal is 2 hours, right? So for today, I think that's enough. So I will come back to the same name group. We're talking about the new vocabulary, Mike or Ujwal. If you want to join, you can join. to learn for a new
Actually,
for a new vocabularies.
it was holiday for me today. That's why I was able to come. So from tomorrow onwards, I will be working. I work in a bank.
Oh,
So
I see. It's
whenever I
Monday.
mo-
It's Monday.
Monday, I will go tomorrow. I mean, yeah, Monday is now.
Oh, I
So
see.
after the sunrise, I'll have to go.
All right. Cool. Okay. Don't be always stay up late. That's pretty bad for your health, by the way. Okay.
Okay. I also take your leave now.
All right. Take
Thank
care,
you.
Mike. Okay. Bye, bye, Mike. Bye, bye, Kumar. See you
Take
around.
care.
Bye.
Have a good night, bro.
Okay. Have a great time, you guys.